Hello, it is me. I am back once again. Um, if you didn't catch my Nintendo Direct reaction, that's just know that at least I did one, and I've got some thoughts that I'll share now that I've had some time to digest it and things, rewatch it and all that, you know. But give me a second to set up because I'm not ready because you know. That's just how it is. But yeah, no, I mean, Structor, hey, it's good to see you. Hi. I mean, I'm definitely sad that they didn't show the Toho remake instead of thumb wrestling. But yeah, I don't have I don't have a you know I'll have thoughts is what I'm trying to say. Oh heck. Well, I won't spoil it for you then, but yeah, it was a Nintendo Direct. um, it's a shame because I don't think it was the strongest presentation. Oh. Okay, well at least you watched it, right? I thought it was pretty good. The thing is, I don't think it had as high highs as like Xbox or PlayStation, but I do think it had more consistently interesting stuff. Oh, you saw my VOD. Oh, okay. Awesome. My brain was kind of fried, so I apologize. But yeah. Yeah, it had some interesting things, so it's not like it was a bad direct. It was just kind of weird. Hi. Um I'm too impressed, but Deltarune. Yeah, Deltarune. I mean, I'm happy there's a new Xenoblade. That looked really cool. They announced a lot of things that I really was like. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, that's cool to have, like the Kingdom Hearts games. Although apparently the key art had AI used on it in some fashion. Um, not entirely clear, but like yeah, the stuff that I watched, I was like, this is neat. It's to me it was more interesting than like the Xbox trailer moment to moment, but like when Xbox had big hits, it was like, oh wow, you know. Doom the Dark Ages. Oh, nice. I'm surprised they didn't announce a Switch 2 version. Pixel, hey, good to see you too. How are you? Yeah, I couldn't decide on a game. Well, also partially, I went to sleep, so like, I didn't have a lot of time to consider what game I wanted to stream. So I was like, let's just do more Okami. Oh god, my brain. No, wrong button. Oh, okay, I see. But yeah, yeah, I think that's my final word. It wasn't the strongest. It wasn't the strongest Nintendo Direct, and it wasn't the strongest presentation this, month. But, I think it was at least... It had a lot more interesting to it, on average, than others. Didn't use... I know, it's so sad. There were some people who were disputing it, But it's clear AI was used in some fashion. Like, I think someone was claiming that it was just AI to separate, like, the background characters or something like that. Either way, I was like, that's really lame. But, yeah, it's very unfortunate. Gods be praised, is it really you, Kaguya? I never thought I'd see you again after the Emperor suddenly summoned you to Seon City. Kaguya, dear Kaguya. Feels like ages since we last met, Grandfather. My, look at all these new wrinkles. Have I worried you so? Oh, Grandfather. I thought you guys would run into each other here. I'm happy for you too. Oh, Kaguya, let us live together happily ever after. We could sell my bamboo ware, just you and me. Huh? Oh, what's wrong, Kaguya? Do you have to return to the Emperor? No, that's not it. It's just, I cannot live with you, Grandfather. Huh? What are you talking about, Kaguya? You're not eloping or running away from something, are you? I didn't know you were here, Grandfather. Would have been better if we had not met before I departed. Depart? Where are you going? I'm not sure. Thankfully, my mom has a oh, that's cool. Kingdom Hearts, the key art, the box art, seems to have used generative AI in some fashion. Exactly to what extent isn't clear. Some people were like, oh, they generated, you know, the art. And there are some people who are saying certain parts of the art are genuine, but, like, they used AI just for a specific task, which is still kind of lame, but... Doesn't look like Nomura's art style, looks too cute. I mean, there were people saying that, like, it did look like at least Sora had, you know, Nomura's style, but, like, the background characters were kind of the issue. As if I'm being driven by someone, it's if as invisible force. Below this crest, far below the earth, something linked to my mysterious past awaits. I must go. I must see what lies within this hole. Yeet. Kaguya. No, don't do it, Bamboo Girl. It's too dangerous. After her, Amy. What is it with this game and suddenly having these segments? I feel like this section of the game has had an anomalous amount of them. But yeah, I mean, like, it's not confirmed that it used generative AI necessarily, but, like, it is... Oh, that's bad, actually. Did I screw myself? No. I had to have... What? Am I... What is going wrong with this? Oh my god. Nope, 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 don't you. Why? Why can't I get in this hole? God, these sections. Ah. I swear, it's not letting me... Okay, why? Come over here. Why? Why? Okay. Oh, speaking of, you are now able to add quotes. Pixel. I lowered the status requirement. Just exclamation mark add quote. Why? 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 Why won't you do this? Oh my god. This is infuriating. Oh my effing god. That was so infuriating. Come on. Get down here. Ugh! Hello, can I have ink now, please? My god. Survival instincts of a grape, yeah. It's just like... You know, never mind. I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Why? Why does it do that? I want the platform. Okay. This is better. Okay, go. Oh, yes, yeah. Good luck on your interview. I'm sure you'll do great. Oh my effing god. This is actually infuriating. There we go. There. Find whatever it is you're looking for. Hurry! Oh my effing god. Oh. Okay, we did it, we did it, we did it. Thank goodness. That was getting frustrating. I was gonna say, yeah, but then she wouldn't have been able to inspect every part, and if I jumped over the one that I should have dug, I would have been so mad. What the heck? It's like a bamboo shoot, except it's metal and insanely huge. This is what was calling me. It's a link to my mysterious past. Kaguya, I knew that this giant bamboo shoot was buried here, in Sasa Sanctuary. You did? But... One day, many years ago, I came here to cut down some bamboo. Suddenly, this giant bamboo shoot appeared right before my eyes. Your cold and nearly lifeless body came tumbling out. Then this giant bamboo shoot disappeared back into the ground. You were cold as ice and looked like you might die at any minute. I quickly picked you up and rushed home. My dearly departed wife and I nursed you back to health. We had always wanted a child. You were like a blessing from the heavens. You brought joy to our lives. I couldn't tell you the truth. Feared that if you found out, you would seek out this strange bamboo shoot. I feared that it would take you away from us forever. Don't go, Kaguya. Grandfather. Aww. I always thought of you and dearly departed grandmother as my real family, and that feeling shall never fade. Though I may leave, my heart remains with you. Remember that, but I cannot stay here with you, and a mysterious force is calling me. I cannot resist. I must discover where I came from. Don't worry, I will come back to you. I just need to know. So I beg of you, oh grandfather dear, see me off with a smile on your face. Okay, I will, Kaguya. Wherever you may, go wherever you may. I only ask that when you get there, you remember one thing. You are my precious grandchild. Never forget that. You are my dearest, most precious grandchild. Oh, grandfather. Precious grandchild. Huh? Oh, I wasn't thinking about home or anything. No, really. Isun, Amaterasu, I'm forever grateful to you. I could never thank you enough for what you did for me. But please, accept this as a token of my appreciation. A fire tablet? Wow, Amazon product placement? I'm just kidding. Is my soul linked to my mysterious past? And now I'm returning home, I shall need it no longer. May it help you in your travels. It is time for me to depart. Thank you, too. Thank you, grandfather. Farewell, and may we meet again someday. I have a feeling we're gonna meet her again. Because this doesn't really answer our questions. It's a spaceship. She was an alien. Well, it's gone. Wonder where it's headed. Hope that bamboo girl has a safe journey wherever it leads. Hey, Amy, get the bullet out. We got sidetracked helping that bamboo girl. Let's get going. We have work to do. We gotta rake that queen over the coals. She's got some explaining to do. Well, that was interesting as a side quest. Also, I should warn, this stream isn't going to be very long because my back is really not doing well. I'm actually wearing a brace right now just so I can stream. Yeah, now we need to go to Seon City, right? So... I need to double check, or maybe somebody can tell me, but didn't they say that all these treasures that I find can just be sold if needed? I mean, I don't need to right now, because, like, I don't think there are any big purchases I need to make. But I would have sworn at some point in the game it went, oh, by the way, any treasure you encounter you can just sell, because it won't be important. Oh wait, actually, have I done this one yet? I did. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. We're making, as me and my friends say, progress. No? Can I not restore this tree? I didn't mean to create a sun. That's what you call a happy accident, I guess. No, I'm joking. It's never happy. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm just being dumb. You're a persistent one, aren't you, Mutt? For whatever reason, the curse seems to have dissipated. There's still a sinister presence on Ryoshima coast, but we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we guards won't let any evil get the better of us. Brush technique of the gods. Okay, that's not it. What did I learn? Oh yeah, that's right. It's slow down time. Yeah. Okay. rule number one of video games: don't take the path forward until you've checked all the side areas. Actually, I don't know if that's rule number one, but... it's definitely an important rule. Rule number one's oh, what the fuck? Rule number one's probably don't die. I feel like that's probably the, the most, fundamental of game design. Why, it really is you. Her Majesty Queen Himiko has foreseen your coming. Let's not delay, please. Queen Himiko waits at the top floor. Himiko's waiting for us? Damn, you beat me to it. Oh, were you gonna say, like, don't die? If you're really the ones for Queen Himiko, look, even a boiling sea of flames won't stand in your way, will it? Do you mean to imply I'm gonna have to walk through a sea of flames? Because if so, that's kind of a dick move. Holy artifacts. Power enhancing holy artifacts. These are grant 1 great powers when equipped. Up to 3 can be equipped at any one time. It's difficult to exaggerate the rarity of these precious items. Don't expect to stumble on too many of them. To obtain one, it'll be a force for great stability. Forget not what you've read. That is not very helpful for this situation. Oh, what the heck? What's all this lava doing here? You may be a god now, but you'd end up a crispy critter if you fell into this stuff. We won't give up that easy. Did Himiko really think she could stop the great Amaterasu? Just equip that thing you got. What thing I got? Oh, the fire tablet. I see. Okay. You know, I didn't really bother thinking about what the fire tablet actually did. I just made the stupid Amazon joke and then forgot about it. "16 hours, Pixel. That's how far into this I am. And since I'm not going for 100%, it's not like I have to, you know, spend time on every little thing, so... I don't know. Hey, Amy. I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. Security here was pretty tight. Nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, you tell her, Amy. Benevolent Amaterasu, I have been waiting for you. And Isun, the traveling artist. You too, of course. Hey, how'd you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't you? You got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people, my poor people, their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon. Cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent, but I won't actually do anything about it. I'm not 100%ing it. It's very rare that I 100% games. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of this city. You must be a monster feeding off the ill will it generates. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag. Isun, your words are very harsh. But you are right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. You're still hiding your face. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Seion City, offer my most sincere apologies. Dog. When suddenly, dog. I'll give it a rest too soon. As ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Seion. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. What's this about a monster stronghold? Are you saying that are you saying that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island or whatever you call it. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? Couldn't have just floated away. But it did. Oni Island is elusive. It's actually not really an island, it's just on the back of something. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. One knows where in the vast wide ocean it will reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why just stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? Good question. The garden is good. She's trying to mess with us. This is the treasured crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Seion City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. It can foresee the future, and it told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next. So then why didn't you do that for the army? Interesting. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. If our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I have locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. Heh. That's a pretty good story, Queenie. We'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lady. Ouch, thanks for the warning. Be careful, you cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magic barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You will be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. Divine forces that aren't me? This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. Okay. Can I speak to you again? I entreat you once again. You hear my request, the request of the people? Yeah. Mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. Don't know why it suddenly turned to savagery. Water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. So though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. Okay. Quit beating around the bush, just spit it out already. The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. Okay. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Okay, thanks for lurking, Pixel. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your workday. I don't think I'll be streaming for that long, but even still. I appreciate you coming by. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our own pain. But the water dragon... Why? But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. Saying that you'll reveal the location of Oni Island, and the water dragon will break the barrier around it? Is that the only way to get to the enemy stronghold? What about the water dragon? It's out of control, right? Seriously doubt it'll be happy to help us. That is why I must ask for your help. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this place, for my prayers require all my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. You gotta be kidding me. You want us to make friends with that rampaging water dragon? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss says no, then there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help out Himiko or what? Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Amy? Oh, well, Matarasu, you're truly benevolent. So I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue to the land beyond. The border? And there's a race which controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border, in the Dragonian domain. They have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island. Okay. I'm on it. Now look at the mess you've gotten us into, Furball. At least we know who's been controlling the water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. This is a lot of talking. Also, it's impressive that they were able to, you know, contain all this lava in a wooden, like, building, not have it catch fire or anything. I'd love to know what wood they were using. Wood! I'm not carrying all of this wood. Hey, how'd you get in here, Mud? This is terrible. How'd you get past our foolproof defenses? How could we let Queen Himiko down like this? Now get out of here. Joke's on you, I wanted to. I have no idea if I'm even going the right direction, but I don't know. We'll sort it out. We'll figure it out at some point. It's impressive that flowers can grow behind Amaterasu even on, like, wooden bridges and stone paths. Sweet. Cursed zone vanished along with that funky mist. Looks like the city's come back to life. Man, you bet you never saw a happening place like this 100 years ago. Suppose Must be exciting for you being from the country and all. I know you want to have fun, but don't go overboard. I mean, I don't want you to forget what you're supposed to be doing. What was I supposed to be doing? No. I wasn't trying to create a sun. No! Fine. I'll just, yeah, there we go. Much better. Oh my god. How did that work like that? Okay, but I think the trick is not to look up into the sky when I'm doing this. Right, like, I don't want to be looking up like this. I want to, like... You know. Okay, well... Got one. To tell you the truth, I'm probably not even gonna get anything for doing this. Aside from just a few, faith points, but... I want to do it. Really? That shouldn't have happened. So I guess these ones that are still poisoned or whatever, I guess they can't be fixed yet. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I would like to do shopping. Actually... Yeah, I'll get one more, gold thing. Gold dust. The Tanuki didn't quite have huge balls, but... Don't even know what those do, but just something's telling me I should just buy them anyway. It's probably gonna be like someone else is like, oh, but I need a marlin rod. And then I'll be like, oh, but I have one already. Ah, the lovely crystal. Oh, what a worry that man is. My husband's trying to come up with a fashionable new design. He's so absorbed in the next room, he won't lift a finger to help me. Those times when that rumor has driven away all our customers, maybe go give him a talking to. The row of willow trees. People say a strange ghost appears there at night. Interesting, so maybe I need to change it to night before I can deal with those trees. You want to keep an old work company. I run this kimono shop, but I feel it's time for a change. I'm getting a bit sick and tired of seeing the same old colors. Just trying to think of an exciting new design. Mr. Chic. I think it's not quite as easy as I hoped. That's such a loss. I'm tempted to ask you for help, doggy. Do you think you can help me come up with a new design that could catch on across the city? Take a look at this kimono back there. I found that simply by staring at it, one can draw inspiration. Yes, surely staring at it is the way to go. It's simple. Oh, whoops. That... Okay. How did that design end up appearing there? My inspiration worked on the kimono. No, but I wanted... Ah. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Hell yeah. That's it. Right there. There you go. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna switch it to night and see if I can find this ghost. Electric Man? Are you the ghost? Hey, am I right in thinking you can actually see me? Ah, of all the things. So the ghostly Raiden is finally spotted by a living being. Turns out to be a cute little dog. Raiden. Don't you have a Mortal Kombat tournament to be fighting in? Why are you staring at me like that? Okay, so I don't have any legs. Isn't that normal for a ghost in Nippon? I was killed by a bolt of lightning, you know. It's great, I never get hungry, I never tire. It's fun all the way. Just one problem. Realize that it's not always easy for ghosts. I mean, it actually gets a bit boring floating about every day. No one can see me, so it gets lonely at times. Still, it's great fun most of the time. I should be able to enjoy my using my spooky powers. Okay. So, will you, like, zap a tree or something? No? I like that Raiden is just someone who got zapped by a thunderbolt, not the god of lightning or anything. A thief, huh? Hayazo. Hayazo. Though I know Hayazo's back in town if he's that fast. That's what you're wondering. Well, it's quite simple. I'm one of his victims. He stole my precious glass watch. I was here and I noticed it was missing. I looked all over, but it was too late. Someone bumped into me so fast, it must have been him. A precious glass watch. That wretched Hayazo. Do I have a glass watch? I guess not. Maybe I need to do something to him to... Did that help? That seemed to do something. Okay, I don't know. Let's just continue on. So, you know what I was seeing now that the Nintendo Direct happened? A lot of people were saying how the voiceover for Nintendo Directs is hurting a game's advertising more than helping it. And, honestly, I kind of agree. I think it would be better if they just got different voices for, you know, whatever game. Because, you know, the way the guy talks does sound a little bit, like, more enthusiastic than some of the games are going for. You know what I mean? Where it's like, he was talking about Onimusha, and it's like, oh, you can slash Genma, and it's like, they haven't been advertising the game that way. So, it just feels... It does feel weird, but it's also not, like, that bad. It's just kind of... It's just kind of mismatched. I keep... Okay, so I've been playing Age of Imprisonment in my spare time, and now I keep thinking that the dodge button is B. That's if you see me jumping at a time where it's not appropriate to jump, that's why. Because I'm trying to, like, dodge. The other thing about the voice for Nintendo Directs is that, as Nintendo has shown recently, they've been enjoying text-to-speech programs a lot, which I think is not very pleasant to listen to. So, like, if they replace the guy, I'm worried they're gonna do it with a a text-to-speech voice. Hello, Jade. It's good to see you. How are you? Did you watch the Nintendo Direct, right? I hope... If anybody didn't, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling things. I did? Oh, okay. What'd you think of it? It's a game from her favorite game studio. I know. I have a feeling I know exactly what one you're gonna tell me. Oh, so you want to cross the border? You'll have to speak to my colleague if you do. But Queen is... Hey, that's a border key. A permit from Queen Himiko to cross the border. What on earth are you doing with something like that? Rules are rules. Anyone bearing that crest is allowed to pass. Must be on some very important business, I suppose. Open the gate straight away. Fucking, I'm not gonna mention the Duskbloods, yeah. Good. Honestly, they didn't even really show that much. They just, you know, dropped like a kind of story-ish trailer and was like, yep, it's still coming. Very hyped for Zelda. I need to see more of it first. They really did not show a lot. And at least from what it looks like, Link looks weird. I'd rather not have to get wet if we can help it. It's not because I'm afraid of that pesky water dragon. It's just you swim so slow that you practically put me to sleep. Bonjour, Amaterasu. It's Ocarina of Time, so you play with more... No, it's not a matter of knowing, it's a matter of seeing it, because, like... I've played Ocarina of Time multiple times, both in the original version and in the remake version, and it's the sort of thing where it's like... I don't... You know, if it's just a remake with some, like... weird-looking graphics, I'd probably pass on it. Ew, a French person, yeah, right? Trust you enjoyed your little adventure through that hole. The city's air sure has cleared up thanks to you. Just ignore him and maybe it'll go away. Come on, Amy. Why so grumpy today? Didn't you notice the view? I like Zelda? I mean, that's fair. I like Zelda too, and I mean, like... If there is a franchise I'll probably buy anyway, Zelda would probably be it. But I'm not so, like, enthusiastic about it, I guess would be the word. Must be one big curse zone out here. But yours truly pulled off one of those great divine interventions. What? I really wanted to wait for you two, but I couldn't stand leaving the sea in such a cursed state. Ah, the sea off Ryoshima coast is back to its beautiful self. Is that what they mean by prettier than a picture, my little friend? What's that supposed to mean, pretty boy? Oh, just a little something I overheard somewhere. So, my bouncing friend, you're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine, pretty please. Huh? My art's none of your business. Why should I show you anyway? Like Zelda 2. Weird. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate Zelda 2, but I have not played through it. You're... awesome. You really are in a bad mood today. You're not one of those imposters who claims to be an artist, but could not paint a picture of his life dependent on it, are you? What? Oh, it's nothing. It's just something an old man mentioned. His grandson, who was also his apprentice, ran away from home, and he took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. you think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it's hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of art. Well, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. I'll make like a tree and leave. Or you can stick around, and if you'd rather get sliced and diced. Excusez-moi. You do not have to get all hot under the collar. It would appear I have struck a raw nerve. Well, since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I'll just be on my merry way. Au revoir, baby. Okami's really calling out AI art, yeah, right? It's calling out the Kingdom Hearts collection. Oh. What the? Oh, I see what to do. Took me a second. Yes, give me all of those demon fangs or whatever they are. Demon horns. Ah, the lovely crystal. I love how when Last of Us got it, it's automatically the Antichrist. When Zelda gets remade twice, it's the Second Coming. Well, for one thing, they didn't do so in the span of one generation. That's a pretty big part. And for two, I don't think people are unconditionally accepting it, to be honest, from what I've seen. There were a lot of people who heard the rumors of an Ocarina of Time remake and like went no. So I don't know. I wouldn't say it's getting that much praise. I mean, obviously people are excited, but like I wouldn't say it's like universal excitement, you know? Ah, the lovely crystal. That's the thing. I mean, I was one of those people who was like, Ocarina of Time doesn't need a remake. And even now, even after having seen it, I'm still like, I don't know. But I know what this is, Pixel. This is you just trying to be a Sony fanboy. I get it. I really do hope the new Okami will, you know, keep a lot of the things established in this. Like, you dig up little clovers and whatnot. But to tell you the truth, I'm just in general getting kind of sick of remakes. I mean, like, there are some remakes I'm like, oh yeah, sure, that would be good, but for the most part, a lot of it's feeling very unnecessary. Like, it really does. It feels like that, that thing where, you know, people are like, oh, Hollywood's out of ideas, and it's like, yeah, it does feel like the games industry has just kind of given up on the idea of making new games. I mean, I certainly won't deny that remakes are popular right now, so I don't necessarily blame developers for doing it, but, like, it is getting just kind of overdone. Hey, Hiroshima. So you got taken by that Porka guy, huh? Right? And he took you to a castle at the bottom of the sea? That's true, then where's that Porka now, huh? Yeah, where's he now? Yeah, where is he? I ain't no Sony fanboy, I just I didn't like The Last of Us being remade either, I just want consistency. No, honestly, that's fair, but, like, I do think it is at least slightly different in that it came out late into the PS3's life, and so they were like, okay, we'll put it on PS4, you know, and, like, that'll be, like, the definitive version or whatever, and then they go, oh, but now here's another version of it on a console that could already play, or, you know, could already play the original. I think Porka, it's Orca. He's an emissary of the Dragon Palace. He only comes for people worthy of going there. Yeah, right, why didn't Mom teach you not to tell lies? Let's get him. Yeah, get him. Wait, who's that? Good timing. I got bored of playing with him. Let's go play somewhere else. What do you think those little brats were talking about? What do they mean by a castle at the bottom of the sea? Hey kid, how long are you planning on staying like that? Hey, I'm talking to you. What's wrong, kid? Hey kid? Hello? Anyone home? Hello? Hello? What are we gonna do? Any bright ideas, Furball? I must have dozed off. I reckon I do that a lot on the beach. Fisherman Urashima. I don't know who y'all are, but I appreciate you waking me up. When I ain't got the strength to go home, sometimes I nap here. It's kind of what I mean. The only difference is Ocarina of Time hasn't been remade in a while, but the original is perfectly playable on the Switch and Switch 2. Yeah. I mean, it's playable in the sense that it's Switch Online and not, like, a game you can buy, necessarily, but I get what you mean. I was worried hunched over like that for so long. Not sick or injured, are you? No, sir. I'm fit as a fiddle, I am. Just taking a nap on the beach is all. Oh, well, that's a relief. Anyway, what was that about a castle at the bottom of the sea? Would you mind filling us in? No one ever believes me. No one ever believes me about that. There's land under the sea here in Ryoshima. The Dragonians and a sea god live there in the Dragon Palace. Dragon Palace is an amazing place, real purty. I haven't been there in a dog's age, though. Dragon's Palace, the land of Dragonians. They're the ones controlling the water dragon. Himiko said so. So just how does one get down to that place, Bucket Boy? How could a big-boned lad like you elude that water dragon? make it all the way down to the bottom of the sea. Water dragon was much nicer in those days. But you can't just choose to go to the Dragon Palace, see? Only worthy people can go. If you're worthy, an emissary called Orca comes to get you. So this Orca dude is an emissary from the Dragon Palace. Just how did you get to meet this guy anyway? Now, that's one question that ain't so easy to answer. You see that pier over yonder? That pier is where I met Orca. I was looking out to the sea when he came with the morning sun. Orca only comes if you're worthy of the Dragon Palace, I reckon. I think I know what it's asking. Because of the Zelda movie. That is also very likely. Very likely the case, you know? Because Zelda does have a reputation for taking ages to, you know, develop a game for. So they probably wanted to, you know, remake something so that way they'd have something by the time of the movie. Yay! Something's coming. I'm back. Interviewer didn't show up? Oh, I'm sorry, instructor. That really sucks. I hope they apologize. I mean, not that I think they will, but I wish they would. Why does this big fish look so happy? It's kind of creeping me out. Ah! Orca! Orca! It's you! It's been a dog's age. I stopped counting the years. Did you come to take me back to the Dragon Palace? Rejected. Orca. This is that emissary or whatever of the Dragonians? He is indeed an orca. At last, one worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. Hop on, I'll take you to the Dragon Palace. There's a fire near the company building. Oh! Okay, well that does change things then. But hopefully they can, like, reschedule you so that way they, you know, can still make good on their, you know, hiring stuff. I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. Even that water dragon's no match for me. You heard him. What are we gonna do, Amy? Oh, guess you already made up your mind. Oh. I actually almost got a vacuum. Really? Yes, I would like to ride on Orca. I'm second to none. Water Dragon's no match for me. You believe him? Maybe we should have him take us to the Dragon Palace. I'm afraid I can't do that yet. Huh? Let's complete the final ordeal decreed by Otohime. Only then will you be worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. Hear that, Amy? Hey, Orca, is this Otohime chick your boss or something? Got a lot of nerve letting that water dragon run amok. Listen, Orca, we want to ride down to the Dragon Palace, so let's hear about that ordeal. The entrance to the Dragon Palace is a whirlpool, but it's hidden right now to keep out the evil beings that plague this area. You must find the whirlpool amid this vast sea. That is the ordeal decreed by Otohime. Hear that, Amy? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, this sea's packed with places begging to be explored. Just have to check them out until we find that whirlpool. Well, I hope you and your brother and everyone else stay safe. I'm sorry to hear that the fire happened and that the interviewer didn't show up. What are we waiting for? Full speed ahead, fish breath. But yeah, I'm glad you're back. Where's that meowing come? No meows. It's telling you to listen faster. Dega, you're so right. Listen faster. That's really... Oh, I'm sorry, kitten. That's really good life advice for everyone, if you think about it. We all need to listen faster. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to do this, but actually, I think I need to save and call it, because my back is just really not doing well, and I'd really rather not risk it. I sincerely apologize. But thank you all so much for stopping by, saying hi, chatting, all that. I really appreciate it. Sounds crummy when there's fire. Also, yeah. Well, I mean, that's the order in which you told me things. So, or reverse order. Yeah, they could have let you know in some way. But yeah, thank you again. I try and stream on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific. I have a Discord, !Discord, or there's a link in my bio. That's the best place to keep up with my streams, as well as chat with me and local people. We're gonna raid someone, so if you have a suggestion, let me know. Otherwise, I'm sure I can find someone. Who is live right now? Yeah. The waking up early also did a number on me, so I think it's just better if I... we're gonna raid Snail, because I don't think I've raided Snail in a little while. I want to raid Snail. So yeah. We're gonna raid. I hope you will join me. !Raid sends my raid message, so you can copy and paste that. Send it in the chat when we get there. I hope you will support. But yeah, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. And let's go raid. Bye!